I've got to say to the Republicans that if they frig around with the Inflation Reduction Act, then they are going to create loopholes where the loophole becomes the policy, not the act itself. So I'd say to the Republicans, don't self-harm here. I know you like to score little political wins, but the Inflation Reduction Act is a masterstroke, probably one of the best policies, economic policies, to come out of North America in decades, Will. But I would say, as you've asked me about business leaders and what is coming out of the G20, what the government wants to hear, can I tell you very firmly, Will, the most clear policy for business across the world now is to get their chairmen of their remuneration committees, their chairmen of their board of directors, to incentivise stepping their companies beyond fossil fuel. You can run your company right now completely on renewable energy. You can run your company without any pollution. As you know, you can now do that profitably. There's only two reasons why you're not making your remuneration committee or your board of directors step up and incentivise, bake in the incentives to chief executives, to senior leadership, to step beyond fossil fuel. Those two things, Will, would be one, you have a very serious self-interest, a vested interest. Now the science is clear. I want to know how big that self-interest or vested interest is because, Will, it's got to be bigger than your own children. I'd like to meet a vested interest that big. Or secondly, you're just lazy. And if you don't know the answers, ask your workforce. Your workforce will give you the answers. You can step beyond fossil fuel.
Andrew, we're almost out of time. Really quickly, in terms of what came out of the COP27, it almost appears that a lot gets said but not a lot gets done, and it's a similar kind of tale that we saw from COP26. What needs to change in order to really get things done? Is it just about remuneration on the business level?
Yeah, look, I think if we bake in now, like we're beginning to bake in finance, debt and capital markets, green energy, we need to bake it in hard to the energy companies, to the big fossil fuel consumers, like me, like everyone across the world, bake in hard incentives so that chief executives and boards of directors, senior leadership absolutely know shareholders expect them to bake in incentives to step beyond fossil fuel. And if there's a reason why they don't do that, explain it, because it's not economic and it's certainly not climate. And I think the difference between COP26 and COP27 is that we had these multiple drying events all happen across the world, Will, not once in 10 years, not once in 100 years, once ever.
Andrew?
And as science will tell you, you don't believe in coincidence, mate.